Hey Strike Performers, Abria Wooten here to share some great and exciting information with you regarding our most fierce format, Strike. So for years we have been subjected to these nasty, disgusting gloves, the same ones that you can't wash. They rust, they harden, they stink. Well guys, we're getting rid of them, and maybe you've already noticed that. They've disappeared from your studios. So beginning in November, say hello to our new gloves, our 1-pound boxing bells. For this, there's going to be some learning curve along with it, so I'm going to share some tips and some tricks with you to make you and your fighters feel successful when using these in class, so that they're more of a great tool to get better with and not a distraction or not an obstacle to overcome. So the first thing that we want to go over is that the strike floor should be clear, with the exception of your one body bar, 6 or 9 pounds, and from time to time, these boxing bells. There should be nothing else on the floor. So continue to encourage your participants to put their other things away, like towels and water bottles, their cell phones, maybe the cold gear that they're bringing in with them. Move it off to the perimeter so that you don't have any other obstacles in your way. Okay. So when you're using these, you'll find the nice grips. You'll have a nice firm grip around them to protect your joints. And let's say that you've got your combo going on. We're throwing some uppercuts, we're throwing some elbows, and now you're ready to get down to your weapon, your bar, to go into our stick fighting drills. So we wrap it up, and then you find your transition move, probably a squat or a lunge of some point. The best tip I can give you is to take these weights, have them put them down at the edge of their bar on the right side or left side, pick up your bar, and now you're free to travel to the front, to the back. You're free to travel to the sides or maybe even a corner, and there you go. Once your stick drill is all done, you come back to that neutral position. We're transitioning the bar back down to the floor. You put the bar down, you grab your weights, and here you are into your next combo. So some people have already asked, well, can we hold on to the weights and the bar at the same time? And for this, I would say I discourage it highly. I have found that the extra weight and the extra positioning and width of the boxing bells with the bar puts too much strain on the inside of our thumbs and our hands. You may not feel it in the first class, but you might feel it afterwards, and residual and continuous use and activity with them. So discourage your members from keeping them in the hands when they transition to the bar. It's only going to allow them to play bigger and more range of motion with the bar when it's time, and that's what we're looking for when we get our heart rate up. So put those away, and then you might have some members that have gloves of their own. They've been used to bringing those into strike. Definitely let them keep their weighted gloves, but there's no reason to have weighted gloves and boxing bells. That's just going to be way too much resistance, and at the tempos that we work at, it's just going to be too much on the joints. We want to spare our shoulders, we want to spare our elbows for as long as we can and preserve those babies so we can continue to keep on fighting and swinging over the years. So hope this helps. Enjoy your new gloves, and I'll see you in your next strike class.